Hi class! Today we're going to work with clay. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the properties of clay. We're going to learn about the 3 stages of clay. The first one being wet, which means the clay can be manipulated easily. The next stage of clay is called leather hard. That means it's dried a little bit. It's firm, but it still can be bent and manipulated a little bit. For example, look at this little mark that's on the surface. I can still smooth that over with a lot of rubbing. Leather hard happens usually once the second day that we work on it. When all of the moisture has left the clay, it's called bone dry. And at this stage, the clay cannot be manipulated anymore. You can't make any attachments, any changes to it. It is hard. It is also extremely fragile at this point. Things can break very easily. So we want to be extra careful, like we're holding an eggshell when we're touching bone dry clay. When the clay is bone dry, it's ready to be fired in a kiln. These are the kilns I have in my home studio. And you can see we're already starting to load them up with some bone dry clay. Once it's fired, it will be called bisqued clay. When the clay comes out of the kiln and it's bisqued, it's pretty hard. It can still break, obviously, it's ceramic, but it's much more firm. It's considered ceramic now at this point, and it will last forever. Once it's bisqued, we apply what's called glaze, and that's what gives clay what you probably know, that shiny colored surface. And we'll talk more about glaze later.